The night air tastes like iron and smoke. A rumor moves through the ranks, whispered, disbelieved, dangerous. A paper is coming, a signature, a promise that this war will be about more than territory. The United States was born with a contradiction stitched into its founding, a ringing declaration that all men are created equal, paired with a system that bought and sold human lives. For decades, the land expanded westward, and with each new territory came the same critical question: Zone A or Zone B? Plantations stretched across the southern landscape, their wealth measured in cotton, bales and broken bodies. In the north, factories roared and cities swelled, their people increasingly convinced that a republic. Voices rose, some pleading for gradual change, others demanding immediate justice. Families argued across dinner tables until words hardened into walls. When the war came in 1861, it came fast and merciless. Returned, if they returned at all, under blankets darkened by blood. Enslaved people fled plantations and crossed into Union lines, seeking shelter under a flag that had not yet fully claimed them. Yet the man drafted the document anyway, quietly, deliberately, tucking it into a drawer. That victory came, battered and incomplete, along the banks of Antietam Creek. It was not a triumph that sang. It was a somber pause, a day that left feel. When the preliminary proclamation was announced, it sounded like a distant bell. The words traveled faster than armies. They slipped through campfires and across fences. And on January 1st, 1863, the significant document was signed. Families stepped onto roads they had never been allowed to travel. They walked toward a future uncertain and dangerous. It invited black men to join the Union cause, not as bystanders, but as soldiers of their own liberation. Shoulder arms, present arms. The proclamation also changed how the world watched. European powers weighing whether they're to recognize. But transformation is never simple. The conflict continued for 2 more challenging years. It came from endurance of individuals in challenging times, of families waiting by, doors that never opened. The man who signed the proclamation did not live to see all its consequences. Today, the echoes of that moment remark. You can hear them in debates over justice and equality. Imagine again that winter camp, a soldier unfolding a newspaper by firelight, reading words that promise a new meaning to the journey. And so the paper becomes more than paper. It becomes a hinge on which a nation turns. The idea, dangerous, luminous, unfinished, remains, asking each generation the same question.